just talking about all of the exams that women have to do. And she realized after we had the conversation, she said, you know what? It's been about 3 years since I had my well woman pap smear visit. So we gotta remember to prioritize ourselves. Self-care is not just getting our nails done. It's not just going to the spa, get a massage. Those things are all good. However, just make sure that you're really taking care of yourself. And as they say, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I have some goals in terms of my healthcare, wellness, and self-care. I will say that, I'm actually guilty of not giving myself as much self-care as I would have liked over the last year or so. Just had a lot going on, a lot of changes, a lot of moving pieces, just, your normal routine, kids, spouse, work. I'm originally from Florida, if you all, for those of y'all who don't know. And over the last, a year and a half, maybe 2 years, my mother has needed more care than she had in the past, especially over the last year. And I've spent a lot of time in Florida, checking on her, being there for her. So just some things for myself I had to kind of put on the back burner. I even, just being transparent, sometimes I've spent weeks at a time, averaging 2 times a month, going to check on her, look into things that she had going on. And I picked up about 12 pounds. Because I'd already shifted some things around. I was actually supposed to compete in another bodybuilding competition. And for those of you who don't know, last year I became a professional bodybuilder at the age of 49. I'll be 50 in April. And so with everything I had going on with her, I just couldn't continue to train for the show and prepare for it. And then just, being there, I did pick up some weight. But, it's about, as we go on, life is perfect. Nothing is a straight line. Okay, I'm going to do this. If that's your life, hey, I'm happy for you. For most of us, that is not our life. So just being aware, so when things get out of place, just being aware and, fixing it. So probably around end of September, early October, I got back in the gym, started meal prepping more because, wasn't spending as much time at one time there because, like I said, weeks at a time that I was spending there. So we're in January. So I've lost about 9 of the 12 pounds that I put on. So, and that's the challenge,